Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. I reckon there's a few of us that got this right. No.
Nope.
Oh,
Got the win right.
I'm the closest.
Got the win right.
I'm the closest.
You got the two goal margin, right?
2-1 I put. Big up to the Gunners for that win at United, home to United last night. I'm the prince. You're definitely the king on that one there. Right, let's get on to the Arsenal then, shall we? Let's get on to the Arsenal then, shall we?
Hammering ball.
Yeah, good result for Arsenal, 2-0. I saw your fan come after. You did say what that super chat just said, which was, Southampton and Leicester offered a little bit more. But obviously it's still so early in the Amorim era that it's almost a buy, that one, isn't it? It's fairly expected that you would have won that game last night, but you still had to do the business.
Listen, they made it hard for us in the first half. They put like a low block in, you know what I mean? Kept control of the ball. But in the second half, Arsenal, you know what I mean? Arteta obviously got into them at half time and they stepped it up. And we won the game. We deserved to win the game. You know what I mean? I've seen all this stuff, not so much from Flex, but from many other United fans talking about, and other fans about, how we're just, being jealous about our set pieces and how good we are. Yo, that's a weapon in a game in which you score goals from. And let me just remind people, we had 13 corners yesterday. What does that tell you? That tells you that we were dominant within the game, right? Because, that means you're attacking. Man United had no corners, right? We had 13 corners, right? And from those corners, we scored those two. We could have scored more. And also, right, as I said, it's part of the game, set pieces, right? We're very good at them. What, is that a problem to people now? And by the way, right, I've said for Pete, my United friend who sent me this morning, he was the first one on my case about set pieces, yeah? Where did United's attacks come from? They had 3 chances in the game, right? 3 sort of half chances, yeah? The Raya save, that's a set piece. Delete, it's a set piece. Free kick, great save by Raya, right? The Anthony chance where you played that nice little move around the corner, that was a set piece. And the Dalot chance where he hit the ball wide, that was a set piece. 3 set pieces is where you
that was Mason Mount done a
no,
shit
it
shot.
was. It was a set piece.
What, where it went to him? He took a shit shot and he curled round and
no, it was a free kick. It was a free kick.
I think it stemmed from a free kick.
It was a free kick.
It weren't directly from that one, though. It was. That chance stemmed from Mason Mount on the half volley trying to make you think, and then it was an awful shot, and then
it's come from a set
piece.
piece.
He chips it back.
Right, and we could.
But the other 2 were directly from.
Right, and it ain't just set pieces goals we score from, because if I remember rightly, at the weekend we scored 5. At West Ham, and they weren't all set pieces. The game before that against Sporting, we scored 5 in that, away from home. Those are both away from home, and those weren't all set pieces. And then we beat Forest 3-0 before that, and those weren't set pieces. But we're good at set pieces, man. What do you want us to do? We're good at them.
You are good at them.
You are.
Nothing's wrong with that.
I did say that.
Man calling us. I see Berbatov on TV.
Yeah, Stoke.
I got to come chat about Stoke.
No, it was a good game at the Bet 365 yesterday. It was. I did. Obviously, I get told we go to the carpet and the Emirates and the guys doing all this behind the ground and the guys all in black behind the thing. It was very quiet for large parts of that game. Very quiet. I will say that the atmosphere. I will say that it wasn't like previous years. When I've been going there, I don't know what you think about the atmosphere. Arsenal fans, let me know.
Atmosphere's brilliant.
I expected it to be like cauldron of noise, but because I think it was uneasy, especially in the first half for you, because your main players weren't getting into the game and dominating like a lot of people thought they would from open play.
I agree.
There was some oohs and some ahs, and really Arsenal fans only really started chucking it obviously like you do when you
Big
score.
Time.
When you score. But listen, all the saltiness, Bet 365 Stadium, I was telling you lot, you play in red and white, but change the block red to stripes downwards, you know what I mean? Like Stoke. But when you break the game down, you deserve to win, like you said. The reason why you got 13 corners was because, again, you're asking questions of our defence and we have to clear the ball. It's as simple as that. And Marcus Rashford tries kick-ups.
Wanted corners.
Yeah, exactly.
What was Rashford doing there?
Yeah, exactly.
Kick-ups.
So there's silly things. Look, from a United perspective, I'll be honest with you, I always fear this game. I knew this would be a game too far, too soon. We saw the disparity between the teams, but we had a plan. We were compact. We made it difficult. I thought that Malacia would be in big, big trouble against Saka. He wasn't. He's been out for over 550 days. Got hooked at halftime against Bodo Glimt. Probably in a range sub because he's been out for ages, but wasn't good. So I didn't like that. Maguire coming in was comfortable with Havertz. He's had protection both sides. And we just defended well. And Arsenal, I was surprised that you sat off us.
In the first half.
In the first half. I don't know. It was a mixture of we used the ball decent up until the final phase where we didn't have anything. But it was also, on the other side, it was Arsenal just letting us have it. A lot of teams have let us have the ball. So that 60% possession or sometimes 70 we've had is not really a true reflection of the dominance. And yeah, the set pieces from being in the stadium and seeing it, it's awful. It's like as an opposing fan because
so good at it.
There's no answer for it. I'm looking at each set piece, yeah, especially in the first half because you guys that post, the back post was closest to me in the away end, and I'm going, look at them all there, I'm not going to swear. All of them are there at the back. Just do so. Forget. I'm seeing Maguire and De Ligt sort of front zonal marking. We're going louder. Just go and get involved in the melee, wrestle, fight, do 1v1. We can't do this. They're going to get free. Something's going to happen. They will end up with it. Partey should have scored off the header.
Should have scored, man.
Onana caught one, and I thought, we've cracked it. Okay, guys, we're going to be all right. And I think Maguire headed one away. But then after that,
Rice is taking shots from the corner flag.
It's a joke.
Yeah, you know what it is.
It's a cheat code, bro.
Money, bro.
Nobody has worked it out, and that's why I'm not that mad. Because really and truly, like you said, they scored 22 goals from that. 22. So it ain't just a Man United problem. Like the manager said at the end, we had 2 days to work on a strategy just specifically for that, of something that Arsenal give everyone licks from doing that. It just pissed me off. Sorry for the language, because I'm just like so annoying. But overall, I thought it'd be worse. I thought that we would get licks. I was happy that we kept Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and those guys who really, really.
They should all have scored though. Saka should have scored when he was.
As the game opened up, he should have scored. Yeah, when he made that one. But other than
Martinelli should have scored.
He didn't really do
we did have a lot of chances, and we kept Højlund. I don't think Højlund had a touch in our box.
Meat and drink. Saliba just nickel broke.
Saliba was just brilliant.
But that was going to happen.
I think you know what it is, right?
He rode Rashford as well.
Yeah, I think what it is with Arsenal, right? The key to these set pieces, the absolute key to it, is the delivery. Because we see so many corners don't even beat the first man and things like that. And Declan Rice and Saka, they're both brilliant in it. And I always remember, right, and this is where you've got to rate those coaches and all that, Jova and, Arteta and that. I always remember the first time I saw Declan Rice stepping up to take a corner.
Yeah, you go, why? He should be in the box.
Why is he taking a corner for? He should be in the box. He's over 6 foot tall, man. Get in the box. Well, why is he? And obviously, they know what they're doing. His deliveries, those in-swinging corners he does.
They land in the same place every single time.
And the thing is, the real reason why we're mad, to finish off, like, let's be honest, the real reason we're mad is because we all can't stop it. It's as simple as that. I don't actually mind it. Like,
and Gabriel won't even play.
It is what it is, man. True. Last time I checked, that is the way to score a goal. And I listened to Arteta after the thing. He was going, we want to be able to score a goal from any moment.
We want to be prime Stoke, yeah.
Whether it's counter-attack, whether it's high press, whether it's counter-press, whether it's set piece,
rolling
whether
back
it's
the year 2008.
You think you're Stoke?
Weapons in the armour, innit?
I said you were Stoke back in October.
99, mate. We won by a set piece.
Prime Stoke.
The thing with them set pieces is that you can't get too physical because then you give away a penalty.
Exactly.
If they get too physical, it's free kick.
They've mastered it.
They've mastered it. And you know what? We had to switch it up because remember last year we had another tactic where we put Ben White in front of the goalkeeper all the time, and they switch up the rules on that.
Yeah.
So it's an worry, man. We have something else. Yeah.
Right.
I love you, Sue. You're salty about it, innit?
That was a good one, to be fair. Last night from Arsenal getting that win. Chelsea easily dispatching Southampton with 5 brilliant goals, Matisse.